The sun climbs slow across the sky, a gentle breeze, the birds fly by. Out in the barn where the shadows play, Grandpa's old truck waits for me today. The red paint's faded, the chrome is worn, the seat's got cracks, the dash is torn. But there's a story in every scar of the miles it's carried and the places afar. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. The radio's dead, but I hear his voice guiding my hands like I've got no choice. Take your time, don't rush the ride. The beauty's in the journey, not just the drive. I clean the windows and patch the seat, bring it back to life, make it whole, complete. A quiet afternoon, just me in the past, turning time around, making memories last. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky. Stretches a ribbon of gray, a lonesome companion at the end of the day. Stars peek out, the sky turns dark blue, and every mile I drive, I'm thinking of you. Empty highways and the radio's hum, 1,000 miles between what we've become. Your shadow rides shotgun, though you're far away on these long empty highways, you're with me to stay. The moon casts a glow cracks in the road. Each memory of you is a heavy load. The wind whispers softly through the cracked window frame, and it calls your name. Oh, it calls your name. Empty highways and the radio's hum, 1,000 miles between what we've become. Your shadow rides shotgun, though you're far away on these long empty highways, you're with me to both are 6 empty highways, and the radio's hum. 1,000 miles between what we've become. Your shadow rides shotgun, though you're far away on these long empty highways. You're with me to stay. City lights dim till they're gone in my rear view. Every twist of the wheel pulls me closer to you. But there's miles yet to go before the dawn breaks. I'll keep on driving. Coffee steam rises, it's 9:15. Saw your face through the window, that old neon sign. Been years since we talked about the days long ago. Now we're laughing again like we'll never grow old. The waitress pours coffee, her smile's warm and kind. Plates full of biscuits bring the past to our minds. We talk about the summers, we talk about the cold. The diner's unchanged, but my, how we've grown. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years. In this little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we derailed. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam. 'Cause nothing could match this diner back home. Outside there's a silence, stars start to appear. It's funny how distance just fades over beer. We both built some stories, took roads far apart. But here at this table, you still own my heart. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years. In this little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. This little hometown, life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we drilled. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam. 'Cause nothing could match this diner, sweeter than tears. It was sunrise on the ridge, the last one I'd see. The fields are quiet now, they're no longer free. The plow sits rusted, the barn door swings. Memories linger like an old guitar string. Mama's quilt still rests on the rocking chair. The smell but the banks got their papers, they're taking it all. Our roots pulled right up where those oak trees stand tall. Goodbye to the fields, goodbye to our land. A lifetime of labor slipping through my hands. The soil once rich now feels so cold. I'm walking away, but it still owns my soul. Daddy carved his name in that front porch rail. Said, son, this place will outlive any tale. But now it's a stranger's dream written out in ink. The farm we built is gone faster than you blink. Goodbye to the fields, goodbye to our land. Time of labor slipping through my hands. The soil once rich now feels so cold. I'm walking away, but it still owns my soul. I'm driving down the road with tears in my eyes. Each mile further feels like breaking ties. But no bank, no deed can take what I've got. The love of this place still sits in my heart spot. Raindrops tapping on my window pane, wipers up and down in a steady refrain. The radio's faint, just a whispering tune, drifting alone under a silver noon. The road unwinds like an old cassette tape, pines by the shoulder form a foggy escape. No signs, no towns, just the wheel in my hand, tracing the cracks in this watercolor land. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Lightning flashes, just a fleeting spark, pulling me back to the shadows and dark. The scent of the rain fills the cab of my truck. Miles roll by and I'm drowning in luck. A picture of her in the glove box still, creased and folded, but it lingers until the lines blur ahead, the past in the rear, caught in the wash of a sky shedding tears. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Lightning flashes, just a fleeting spark, pulling me back to the shadows and dark. The scent of the rain fills the cab of my truck. Miles roll by and I'm drowning in luck. A picture of her in the glove box still, creased and folded, but it lingers until the lines blur ahead, the past in the rear, caught in the wash of a sky shedding tears. Empty roads and rainy days, lost in thought where the memory strays. The past runs deep in this misty haze, on empty roads, on rainy days. Empty roads on rainy days. The paint was red, now it's faded to gray, like the love we shared that slipped away. Once it stood strong, weathered the storm, but the years took their toll, left it forlorn. I traced the lines, the cracks in the wood, where laughter and warmth once proudly stood. Now it leans tired, like my weary heart, faded and torn, broken apart. Faded like the barn wall, forgotten and worn. Memories hanging on, but the colors are torn. Once bright and full, now shadows of it all, just like our love. Faded like the barn wall. The summer sun once danced on that face, but time stolen its rightful place. Rust on the hinges, wind through the gaps. A love like that barn, left in the past. The smell of hay still lingers in the air, but it can't compare to what we shared there. Now it's just a frame of what used to be, like the ghost of our love haunting me. Faded like the barn wall, forgotten and worn. Memories hanging on, but the colors are torn. Once bright and full, now shadows of it all, just like our love. Faded like the barn wall. The smell of hay still lingers in the air, but it can't compare to what we shared there. Now it's just a frame of what used to be, like the ghost of our love haunting me. The bell on the door, stepped inside, just escaping the sting of a cold evening wind blowing hard through the lane. That old diner stood still, like it called me by name. The waitress looked up with her tired, knowing eyes, handed me a menu, said coffee or pie. But the booth in the corner caught all of my view, where a face from my past was in colors brand new. Lost love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. With a tremble I spoke, is it really you here? A spark from the embers of long gone years. You smiled and I thought of those days we had dreamed, before time had pulled us apart at the seams. I'm just passing through, you said soft taking tea, but I swear it seemed fate had brought you to me. That harmonica played in my head low and sweet, as we shared stories over warm coffee and heat. The snow piled up outside, but I didn't care. The love I thought lost was alive, sitting there. Lost love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. With a tremble I spoke, is it really you here? A spark from the embers of long gone years. The barn was quiet, dust hung in the air. Sunlight streaked through the cracks, didn't have a care. Under an old tarp, buried in straw, I found his guitar, and I stood there in awe. Its wood was weathered, strings rusted thin, but I could feel the stories it held within. He used to strum it on a Saturday night, singing to Grandma in the dim firelight. Oh, Granddad's six string, it told a tale of love and laughter and a life lived well. Each scratch and scar, each faded mark, a melody etched deep straight into my heart. I polished it gently gave it new strings, tuned it up softly, and let it sing. It hummed like a memory, sweet and clear, and I could almost swear that I felt him near. I played the chords he taught my dad, the old songs of home that made him glad. Though he's been gone, his soul remains in every note of that guitar's refrain. Oh, Granddad's six string, it told a tale of love and laughter and a life lived well. Each scratch and scar, each faded mark, a melody etched deep straight into my heart. I played the chords he taught my dad, the old songs of home that made him glad. Though he's been gone, his soul remains in every note of that guitar's refrain. Oh, he's been gone, of that guitar's refrain. Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long slow-mo felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. A whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Listen through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, the sound of freedom and a hint of pain.
Dusty box on the top shelf, hidden out of sight. Found an old photograph, bathed in yellow light. Smiles frozen in time, a love I used to know, a promise whispered low, a vow that couldn't grow. Fingers trace the edges, the years just slip away. A faded memory calls me of a world turned gray. You swore forever, I swore the same too, but forever broke in pieces, and I'm lost without you. Curl of your hair, the sun in your eyes, captured in stillness beneath the big blue sky. The whispers and laughter, the feel of warm July, now echoes in my chest like a long forgotten sigh. Fingers trace the edges, the years just slip away. A faded memory calls me of a world turned gray. You swore forever, I swore the same too, but forever broke in pieces, and I'm lost without you. Tells a story, but never speaks the pain of promises shattered like glass under rain. And though time keeps moving, the ache always stays. The photo's a reminder of those sunny days. Took the picture back softly to its dusty old bed, back inside the box with all the words unsaid. The boy in the photo, he doesn't know the end, just a man and his memories, missing his best friend.
The sun set slow on that gravel road, with an evening breeze that carried hope. I left my shadows by the ancient pine, headed into a day that's finally mine. The creek still sings by the weathered mill, those echoes haunt, they always will. But I won't linger on the pain that stayed. I'm walking away from the ties that frayed. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The barn still stands on that low-sloped hill, where laughter echoes, haunting me still. I can't rewrite what the past has done, but I can find peace under a brand new sun. The gravel shifts beneath my worn-out boots, but every step just feels like truth. The road ahead is a field unplowed. I'll leave behind what the years have shrouded. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The sun sets slow on a painted sky. A summer breeze whispers a sweet goodbye. We're hand in hand as the crickets sing, growing old together on this porch swing. The cedar woods warm like our weathered skin, but every creek tells where our youth has been. Through ups and downs, through joy and pain, we're here together just the same. On this porch swing, we've built our years through laughter, shine, and through fallen tears. With every sway, our love takes flight in Tennessee's arms, beneath soft twilight. The fireflies dance in the evening's glow, lighting the path of stories we know. Your hand in mine feels just like spring, forever captured on this porch swing. Through the winters and the autumn's fall, we've braved the storms, we've seen it all. There's no place else I'd rather be than by your side in Tennessee. in Tennessee's arms, beneath soft twilight. Steam rises slow from this old tin mug, warm in my hand as the day wakes up. The sky's painted gold, strokes soft and wide. The world feels quiet with the sun as my guide. The porch creaks soft beneath my worn boots. Morning air's laced with earth and roots. A rooster calls from down the bend, another sunrise, the start of a friend. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow, simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. The clouds roll slow, whispers on high. Fading stars bid a gentle goodbye. The town's still sleeping, the fields at rest. These quiet moments, they're life at its best. Black coffee and the dawn's first glow, simple things only dreamers know. I sip on peace as the world unwinds. The sunrise in my cup, calm on my mind. No rush, no worry, just the break of day. A touch of heaven in this simple way. The morning wraps me, keeps me whole, as warmth from the coffee reaches my soul. Just the break of day, a touch of heaven in this simple way. The morning wraps me, keeps me whole, as warmth from the coffee reaches my soul. Clocked out last time, they handed me my pay. Said, son, we're closing, the plant's done today. Felt my knees weaken, my heart sank down low. Wondered how I'd tell her, didn't know where to go. Packed up my locker, drove to the edge of town. The city lights behind me, the stars were coming out. Took a deep breath as the gravel hit my tires. Headed for the ranch where we'd sit by the fire. Out on the family land, the skies stretch wide, where the soil tells stories and souls can confide. starts anew, and old wounds don't hurt. Dad was on the porch, leaned back in his chair. Said, son, take your time, there's peace to find here. Mama set the table, her hands weathered and kind. In their simple embrace, a calm filled my mind. The cattle still roam by the red wooden fence. Each sunset a promise, life's second chance. Though the pain of losing still cuts to the bone, the ranch reminds me I'm never alone. Out on the family land, the skies stretch wide, where the soil tells stories and souls can confide. Lost my place in the world, found my feet in the dirt, where life starts anew and old wounds don't hurt.
I remember that old Chevy rust on its side. Windows rolled down as we took a slow ride. My dog in the back, his head in the breeze. Freedom felt easy, just a man and the keys. The sun kissed the asphalt, sky painted gold. Those small town highways held stories untold. We'd stay out past dusk till the stars had their say. The world felt wide open, it was always that way. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. There's a spot by the creek where the memories rest. Tires on gravel, we sure did our best. Chased down the sunset, leave nothing behind. Just a truck and a dog, running wild in our prime. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Road and me.
porch swings slow, though no one's there. Dusty boards creaking to the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams, now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door, where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun, in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything